Ethereum may have popularized NFTs, but did you know that Bitcoin NFTs were already around as far back as 2014? Let's take a look at these two similar-looking NFTs, both on Bitcoin. Although one is much older than the other, there's little reason to suspect how they could be fundamentally different. But they are. Rare Pepe functions similarly to your apes, punks, and penguins on Ethereum. It's basically a tokenized picture or artwork on the Bitcoin network. A little fun fact, Rare Pepe was one of the very first NFT collections on Bitcoin, dating back to 2016. This particular piece was even sold at a Sotheby's auction for an eye-watering $3.6 million back in 2021. Bitcoin Punk, on the other hand, works a little differently from its predecessor. Thanks to Ordinals, a controversial new protocol deployed on Bitcoin, we can now assign various assets, like videos, images like this punk, or even games to individual satoshis, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. This process is called inscription. Since inscription is carried out directly on a satoshi, there's no longer a need for a sidechain or additional token to house your beloved NFTs. Since its launch in January, the Ordinals project has absolutely consumed the Bitcoin community, sparking heated debates, questions about the ultimate purpose of the Bitcoin network, and arguments about the social, political, philosophical, and moral havoc that these NFTs could wreak. It's clear that Ordinals have torn a rift in the Bitcoin community. But why? Long before Ordinals, an idea floated around the Bitcoin community of inscribing a domain name system into Bitcoin. The project, BitDNS, was quickly shot down by Satoshi, citing the fact that Bitcoin was invented to be a decentralized peer-to-peer financial system. And now, the rise of ordinal NFTs has once more rekindled this age-old debate about how Bitcoin should be used and what it should be used for. On one side, we have the Bitcoin maximalists, the ultimate Bitcoin enthusiasts, the old-school purists who religiously adhere to the teachings and vision of Satoshi Nakamoto. They see ordinals as an affront to the essence of what Satoshi and Bitcoin should stand for. While it's true that this new wave of Bitcoin ordinal NFTs have driven more attention and activities to the network, there are issues too. Security issues, economic and social issues, philosophical, moral issues. It certainly didn't help when groups like Taproot Wizards also decided to troll the network with the largest block and largest transaction in Bitcoin history, causing a spike in network fees. In essence, this is also a battle of ideologies between meme-loving NFT collectors versus the Bitcoin purists. Despite how you may feel about Bitcoin NFTs, the fact is that they have brought about some good to the network too. Since its launch, Bitcoin has hit a record 44 million non-zero addresses. Miners are earning more now thanks to the increase in network activities. Bitcoin adoption is rising, and ordinals have shown us the capabilities, potential of Bitcoin beyond just basic transactions. Whether or not this is good remains to be seen. At the moment, though, ordinals show no sign of slowing down, with more and more NFTs being minted to Bitcoin by the day. So what do you think? Would you sacrifice tradition for the sake of progress, even when that is against the original vision of Satoshi? Also surprised, contrary to popular belief, Bitcoin isn't the first crypto. Check out our video here to find out who the true grandfather of crypto really is.